Hey, what's up guys? What's up YouTube? Hey, it's been a minute. Yes, I know. I haven't posted videos in a while. Welcome back to my channel. This is Everything Jackie channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. Today guys, as you can tell by the title, it's all about the kitchen guys. I am actually making gizzard vegetable stew with white rice. So you guys are practically cooking with me, alright? So don't go anywhere. And also if you're new here, welcome, subscribe and be part of the Jackie fam. But before we go anywhere, let's get right into it. So I want to show you the ingredients, okay? Guys, I have with me here some, as you can see, some fresh tomatoes. Very fresh tomatoes here. I have some onions here and I have some ginger here as well, okay? And as you can see, I have some carrots here which is neatly cut and nicely dressed in the bowl. I also have with me some spring onions. It smells so good guys. And also I have some green pepper here which is super nice. You know, it's going to be nice, you know, concerning the stew. And I also have some pepper here. Actually, just guys, tell me which part of the world you're watching from, because I know there's a lot of people who don't use this kind of pepper, but this is a natural Ghanaian pepper, okay? So this is what I'm using. I prefer using this one more than the blended one. And I also have with me my sunflower oil, which is extremely important. You know, this is low fat. This oil is actually low fat, and I recommend that anytime you're making a stew, you know, you can use this kind of oil, okay, to make your stew and whatever you want to make, because it's actually healthy. And also finally, I have with me my gizzard. Oh my gosh, guys, I love gizzard so much. Okay, so as you can see, the gizzard is neatly washed, you know, and dressed in the bowl. So in a few minutes, we're about to start cooking, so don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Stay tuned. Yes, welcome back guys. So we're just getting started, okay? So now I'm about to blend onions together with the ginger, and I'll use it to spice the gizzard, okay? So we're just getting started. Stay tuned. Yes, so guys, as you can see, it's blended nicely. This is actually onion and ginger, okay? So this is how I'm doing it. Okay, just pay close attention. See? Yes. So this is how I'm doing it first up. I'm using it to spice. You know, and guys, I actually forgot to tell you that I also have my Tasty Tom tomato paste here, for the stew. So sorry about that. I forgot to show you this one. Tasty Tom tomato paste together with the, you know, mixed it together with the fresh tomatoes, and it's going to be so tasty and so nice. Okay. Yes, guys. So I'm ready, and finally, so pay attention guys, I'm going to add a little salt, you know, to steam the gizzard. So this is it guys. Let's see. I added a little salt to it, and then you stir it thoroughly to make sure that, you know, the spice is going everywhere. This is all natural spice, by the way. I repeat, it's all natural spice. This is onions and ginger, okay? Blended together, mixed together. Okay, so this is how you do it. So I'm going to leave it on the fire for about 5 minutes, and then wait a little for it to simmer, okay? I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. So far the gizzard is on the fire. So what I'm doing now is that I'm cutting the tomatoes, chopping it into little pieces, and I'll blend the tomatoes, the onions, and the pepper all together. Okay. So watch me as I do this. Yes. the fresh tomatoes to the onions. It's important, you know, to blend these all together. And then to make it really quick, okay? As you can see, I chopped it into little pieces. So I'm now cutting, you know, the onions, okay? Like I said earlier, I'm going to blend the onions, both the onions and the tomatoes and the pepper all together in the blender. So now I'm cutting the onions. So pay close attention, guys. You can try this at home, okay? And I promise you, you're going to love it. This is my little way of making gizzard stew. You know, it's a simple recipe that you can follow in your homes, okay? You can make some in your home, and I promise you, you're going to enjoy it so much. So now I'm cutting the onions. Almost done with the onions. Okay. Look at this. I decided to check a little bit on the gizzard, and as you can see, it's cooking really nicely. You can see from up here, gizzard is cooking really nicely. You can taste it to make sure the salt is enough. Not too much of it anyway, but make sure the salt is enough, you know, to give it a little taste. Okay? Yeah. So, yes guys, so I'm all done, you know, cutting the tomatoes. Like I showed you to you, I cut it into little pieces. Really nicely done. And also I chopped the onions as well, as you can see. So I'm going to blend all three together. Okay, so there you go. Put it inside the blender. Yes. And then we put the onions inside as well. And then the natural pepper, which I love so much. Putting everything there. Yeah. So, this is it. Guys, I hope you're watching. I'm still checking on the gizzard. As you can see, it's cooking really nicely. Make sure it cooks and becomes a little sensitive, because as you can see, it has a lot of water around it, but it's still cooking. So it should be on the fire for, let's say, probably for like 5 minutes more, and then it will be done. Okay, so you can also taste just to find out if the salt is okay. If it's not okay, you can add, I think I need to add just a little more salt to it, because I don't like too much salt. Okay, just too much salt will contradict the whole thing, so make sure you put just a little bit, you know, and then you're good to go. Okay? Yeah. So, yes. Yes. Now I think the taste is, it's cooking really nicely. Really, really nicely. So, cover it a little bit so that it can cook. Yes guys, so we're about to start, you know, the stew. So now I'm pouring the, as you can see, I'm pouring the oil into the saucepan. Yeah, just a little bit of oil. Yes, just, you know, a sizable amount, a little bit of oil into the saucepan, and then you add a little bit of onions. I love onions so much. It gives, pardon me guys, I'm really thirsty, okay? I need to drink some water. Yes. Thank you for your patience, guys. Yes. So like I said, I have with me here my tasty tom tomato paste. Yes. So I'm going to be using tasty tom. After when the onions is fried a little bit, just put, you know, the tasty tom. You see the onions? See how it's frying? You know, make sure it fries and becomes a little sensitive. Not too sensitive, not too soft. Tell me how good. So let's see guys. You see? Can you see? It's really frying nicely. Let's make sure the fire is really hot. Really hot guys. So okay? Subscribe, okay? Subscribe and be part of the Jackie family. But don't worry, I'll still put the ingredients in the description box below, okay? So you need to stir it a little bit. Then probably I add just a little bit of water. Just a little bit of water. Then I will stir like that. You see? Just a little bit of water. So we stir it for, you know, practically 3 or 4 minutes. Then guys, then this is where I pour the whole tomato, you know, the whole tomato, and this is tomato, onions and pepper, a natural green and red pepper, okay, mixed together. So I would simply just, you know, pour it inside like that, and then stir a little bit. And then after stirring, then so we just, you know, allow it to, you know, boil for a longer period of time, for like probably like, you know, 10 minutes, and then we'll check on it again. So we'll be right back. Don't go away, stay tuned. Okay guys, now let's check on the stew. As you can see, look at that. The stew is boiling really nicely. It has to boil for at least about maybe 5 or 6 minutes more. Okay, so let's just, when it's boiling, you actually, you know, open it, allow, you know, the vapor to come out. Okay, so we are still, this is everything Jackie channel. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, and remember, I'm still going to put the ingredients in the description box below. So if you didn't, you know, watch from the beginning, or you couldn't watch from the beginning, you can still check it, you know, in the description box. I'm humble, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Right, so guys, as you can see, the rice is already on the fire, just a little rice, and you can see the stew has really, you know, boiled really nicely. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. There's nothing in there. There's no salt. Just, you know, I started with the oil, the sunflower oil, the onions. Then I put the tasty tomato paste in, and then afterwards I put the blended onions, pepper and tomatoes in. So I'm not putting, there's no salt in yet. As you can see, it's cooking, it's boiling and cooking really nicely. So now I just want to put let's see, let me put the carrots. You know, I'm now dipping the carrots in. Yes, I want to put the carrots. So that it will cook really nicely. This is the carrots, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Then, after the carrots, I'll simply put the little green pepper, which is not really much. I'll put it in there. Okay. So look at that. This is really nice. It looks really nice and really healthy, guys. Look at that. Oh my god. I wish you guys were here to smell it. It smells really nice, guys. Okay. Then afterwards we'll put the spring onions. Spring onions actually has some kind of a smell. It smells so nice. And especially when you put it in the stew, it gives you a certain kind of, taste. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Remember, I didn't add any salt yet, okay? I'm actually going to put the gizzard and the blended ginger and onions into it before I add salt to it. So pay attention. So it's cooking really nicely and beautiful, guys. This is so lovely. This is actually boiled for 2 minutes. Look at the stew already. It's already cooking nicely. It's cooking really nice and it smells so really nice, guys. I know I haven't posted a video in a while. Yes, I know. I was going through some personal problems, so I paused for a while. And I promise you more amazing content. And I hope you're enjoying my own recipe of vegetable gizzard stew. This is cooking really nicely, guys. This is just, it smells so good. So now I'm about to put the gizzard in there. Remember, I told you earlier that I didn't put any salt in there yet, so I'm about to put the salt there. Now, first of all, I need to put the gizzard and together with the water around it, and then taste and see if the salt is really sufficient before I add another salt to it. Okay? So guys, I hope you're enjoying. See, look at that. Look at that. Yes. Oh, my saucepan is really small. So now that see, I see. You have to allow it to cook a little bit, okay? It needs to cook to a certain level, so we'll come back later and check it, okay? And the rice is on the fire, okay? And the meal is almost done, guys. So this is, once again I repeat, this is gizzard vegetable stew with white rice. I'll be right back. Stay tuned. My saucepan is really small, okay? It's gonna come down a little bit. So let's just allow it to cook for a while. My onions is finished. I could probably add, slice some onions and then put it there. It's all part of the vegetables. So I didn't get onions because it's finished, guys. But when you're doing it or trying it at home, you can add a little bit of onions, to decorate the stew. But the stew is not done yet. It has to keep, boiling till all the water comes out of it and becomes a little, thick. Then it will be done. Okay, the rice is almost done. So, this is really nice. And guys, I have a surprise for you, okay? When all is done, there's somebody here, my sister, she's my sister, my friend, she's gonna come here and then taste the food and then tell us how, the food tastes. I mean, I know someone who's really sincere, she's that person. She's a very sincere person, so she's gonna taste the food and tell me. If it's nice, she's gonna tell me it's nice. If it's not, she's gonna tell me the truth. I know her, so I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Guys, food is ready. Guys, look at that. Look at that. I messed up the whole place, but I'm gonna clean it up later. Okay, so there you have it. Our vegetable gizzard stew is ready. So, like I said, I'll put the link. No, not the link. I'll put the ingredients in the description box. Okay, so you can check it out later. So it has there's carrots, there's green pepper, and there's spring onions. Okay, but like I said, if you have onions too, you can just decorate, the stew with onions. All right. So there you have it, guys. Our gizzard stew. I am humbled. You can find this only on Everything Jackie channel. Yes, guys, like they always say, good things always comes to an end. We are finally at the end. We finished, preparing our gizzard vegetable stew and rice, as you can see. And my sister is here. She's my sister. She's my friend. And if there's one person who is honest, is her. So, welcome, Ajua. Her name is Ajua Sika, and I'm honored. I'm so honored to have her here. So she's going to do the tasting for me. So go ahead and taste it for me.
Okay.
So what do you think?
Oh, it's so nice.
Okay.
Very, very good. Wow.
You're not just saying it, right? Because you're my sister or my friend.
Bro, no.
So how would you rate it? On a scale of, let's say 1 to 10, how would you rate it?
Oh, maybe 9/10.
9/10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you are good. The food is very fantastic. Wow.
Okay. We finally come to the end of our meal. Like I said, it's a white rice and vegetable gizzard stew. I enjoyed it so much. I love cooking. I mean, I'm a fantastic cook, I would say that, but I hope you enjoyed cooking with me, and I hope you try it. I really want you to try it at home. So if you enjoyed this meal, just comment, just give me your thoughts in the comment section. Just like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification button so that anytime I post a video, you will be notified. Thank you so much for your time. My name is Jacqueline, but everyone calls me Jackie for short. And this is the Everything Jackie channel. Until I see you again in my next video, I say remember to have a great day. Bye.